What does George Clooney, Ryan Reynolds, Jay-Z, and Chris Pratt all have in common? Well, they all have age gap relationships, meaning that they are dating ladies who are younger than them, varying from 10 to 17 years. And it's a mystery to most younger men who don't understand the appeal for a younger woman to want to date an older guy. Most guys that don't understand do assume it's to do with daddy issues and gold digging, and well, let's be honest, on some occasions it can be, but let's actually dive into the reasons that don't support unhealthy dating patterns or dating someone to just use them for their money. 3, 2, 1, let's go. They are better in bed. Yeah, it's true. For the average mature man, he has had experience of pleasing and receiving. He knows how the woman's body works, and he is more willing for her to get her fill. There's something pretty sexy when you know that a guy you are staring into the eyes of is willing to let you have a good time and to service your needs first. For the majority of the time, a lady presumes that immature behavior from a guy means he will be selfish in the bedroom, and it usually comes down to how much attention he pays outside the bedroom. For example, if a man listens when she's speaking and doesn't interrupt and lets her talk, the rule of thumb is that he cares about her, therefore he cares about her needs in the bedroom. And so on the other hand, when a guy doesn't let her talk, talks down to her, interrupts and never engages in deep conversation, he is predicted to put it on the back burner when it comes to her pleasure being in the sack. He knows what he wants. An older guy has found his way through life and worked out the kinks. He's on his way to financial freedom, or maybe he's already achieved it. Now, due to these solid life decisions, it means he's already a homeowner, has a car, and a well-paying job, and will continue this financial predictability. To a lady who has maybe grown up in a home situation where she never experienced financial safety or support from her parents, or perhaps she has dated her fair share of underachieving guys, the older man is more her type of thing as it matches her goals. Now, a lot of women that date the older guy have had bad experiences of the younger guys. Maybe her ex was a guy that constantly moved jobs, lived with his parents for too many years, and never cleaned up after himself. He has a stable career. A woman finds it incredibly sexy when a guy is passionate about what he does. Even if he is a mortgage broker, she might not understand it, but he finds it fun, and then when she sees his eyes light up when he talks about his day, this is a turn on for the ladies. Most younger men do struggle to put down roots and may float around from job to job, back to education, then a break, and then moving around different career industries. So in comparison, an older man has worked out what he wants to do through tons of trial and error. Women are natural caregivers and enjoy serving a guy if he provides care in return. So when she is dating a guy that has that solid career who isn't going to leave the workplace, she is happy to make his life easier, pressing the work shirts, putting together healthy lunches for him to take. Now, working does take up a lot of the hours of the day, so a woman wants you to enjoy the many hours that you spend at your job. Otherwise, she has the experience of those sleepless nights where you play games to wind down the arguments and the endless complaining about your boss. He truly sees her for her. The older man has most likely had great experience in relationships too. He would have had his fair share of ups and the downs, the good, the bad, and the ugly. And due to this, he is no longer wanting to waste someone else's time, nor his own. So if he wants a no-strings-attached relationship, he's going to be upfront with a lady and say, unlike the younger guys who may lead women on thinking that she wants to have a relationship, but really he actually doesn't. Now, an older man has learned more about the female dynamic and how they want to be appreciated, therefore making him more mature and easier to get along with. And the lady will choose a mature man because she will feel emotionally understood by him. Life is smooth sailing. Girls mature faster than guys. Now, it's not as a biological reason, but because society lets boys be boys, and to have fun where girls are expected to mature and grow quicker. So this creates a girl who wants that mature relationship with stability, but the majority of guys her age haven't matured yet, meaning she has to endure the drama of a man not being emotionally mature, lack serious decision making, and to abuse the lifestyle of YOLO. So why waste your time dating a guy who has 5 years of decisions to make when you could just date a higher tier of men who already have that experience? They are more responsible. Now, we touched on this briefly. An older man will not run away from his responsibilities like a younger guy will. He will own up to his mistakes and he is able to look into the future and make wise decisions. She will feel secure. As an older man knows what he wants, he's going to be honest and he fights for what he is interested in. Now, all of this combined is a sigh of relief for a lady. She can settle down with him and build a future. There are no hiccups unexpectedly along the way due to that honest communication and the emotional commitment to one another. However, if there would be hiccups, which let's be honest, they do happen in relationships, she knows that he has her back and they are a team. He is not afraid of commitment. The biggest reason that guys don't want to label relationships or to get married is due to the fear of losing their freedom, when really, let's be honest, you don't lose anything when you say that you are in a relationship, and when you get married, you still have the same amount of relaxing downtime. The deeper reason is that a man is not ready to explore what he wants. A woman is going to create some uncomfortable growth for him, which he's probably not ready for, and that's why he doesn't want that relationship. A woman could linger around for years waiting for a guy to truly commit, and then this could end in heartbreak and wasted time. I know, I've done this many times before. So the benefit of a mature man is that he's figured out that work-life balance. He has his freedom, and he's not scared to commit to a lady as he's already done his self-growth. And whatever emotional growth she encourages him to go through, he's ready for it.